In the final years of the Third Age, Middle-earth stands on the brink of destruction. The Free Peoples are under threat from Sauron, the Lord of the Rings, who prepares his vast armies for war. At this late hour, the leaders of elves, dwarves, and men come together at the Council of Elrond to decide their next move. After the Fellowship is assembled and heads south to destroy the source of Sauron's power, the remaining leaders prepare for the Dark Lord's assault upon the northern lands. The elven and dwarven races have always had little trust for each other, but now they must unite and fight a common enemy. Dark Lord Sauron's influence spreads far across the lands of Middle-earth. Goblins descend from the Misty Mountains. A vast army flows from Dol Guldur, his evil fortress in Mirkwood. The war in the north begins in Lothlórien, where the host from Dol Guldur intends to crush the elves who have long lived in their nearby enchanted forest.
The raid upon Lorien has long been in the waiting. The elves have tricked and cursed our forces in these parts. Today, that will end. You know what to do!
The Goblin Cave is complete. Build our hordes of goblins for the attack on Lorien. More Goblin warriors! It's an ambush! The elves are attacking from the trees! Show them no mercy! Attacking us! Elves, to arms! The enemy is here! The enemy is they will find no place to hide.
They have a giant held captive. Free it, and it will help us destroy the elves.
Do not let them free the giant! It's too late! The giant has been freed!
I think I smell
I will
the
die before you set foot upon this sanctuary.
That elf that mocks us. Slay him now.
Let's go! It's too late! The giant has been freed!
There, the stronghold of Lothlórien, Galadon. Raze it to the ground.
It's an ambush!
Thou shalt feel my wrath, foul minions of Sauron!
By the light of Elbereth, you will perish!
So, is this Erebor and his elf witch leading their people in their dramatic finale? How dare they kill them!
Escape, Galadriel! Flee and warn the others!
One of the leaders has
The Lord defeat comes to this bitterest of ends.
or they can be revived in the
Galadriel,
fortress.
flee!
The Elf Queen has escaped!
No matter. Deal later. Excellent.
Let all the world fear the darkness.
The elves of Lothlórien have been driven from their enchanted forest. The tide of darkness from Dol Guldur will now spread to all of the northern lands. Sauron has influence on all things untamed. The goblins have been roused from their mountain caves and will fight for the Dark Lord. Even now, their armies advance on the ancient elven port city of Mithlond. Sauron also sends the corsairs of Umbar to attack from the sea. Once this port is destroyed, the elves will have no hope of escaping to the west.
The elves have been leaving Middle-earth by means of this port city they call the Grey Havens. Our presence in their harbor will be wholly unexpected. And once we destroy any sign of elves here, we will use this port to reinforce our invasion force into Erebor.
Capture the docks. We'll need it to build more ships.
No one's gonna stop us. Steal it! The elves are fleeing the Grey Havens! Send them to the bottom!
Excellent! Our first catch of the day!
The armada's assembled. Prepare for the assault!
Another attack!
The enemy!
Against the power of Sauron, there can be no victory.
The remaining elves have scattered into the hills. Now the goblins have an ancient debt to pay to the hobbits of the nearby Shire. Long ago, a great goblin chief led an army into these lands known as the Shire. The defending hobbits killed the chief and routed the invaders. The Battle of Green Fields has not been forgotten by the goblins and their kind. Now their leader returns to the land of the hobbits with a determination to triumph where his ancestors failed. The scourging of the Shire begins.
The hobbits of the Shire have caused our Dark Lord much trouble. Our domination of Erebor would not be complete without crushing this pocket of resistance. Listen here! The Shire! This day has finally come! Get! Now, listen up! The hobbits have 4 governing seats of power. Destroy these buildings, and we quell whatever hope they might have for reprisal. Let's get to it! No! Attacking us! That's 1 seat of power down. 3 more to go. The builders are here. Let's get that fortress out. We come from Dunland to assist you, great Goblin King. The fortress is ready, just as we expected. To arms, men! Dunedain? Here? They cannot save these little scrubs! Save the hobbits! Seat of power. Now, the hobbits will crumble before us. Retreat! Retreat! At last, the Shire is mine. Too easy. Sire, it's the orcs from Isengard. What? What are they doing here?
I want to extend my gratitude, O great king, for clearing the Shire of the meddlesome Dunedain. You are dismissed now. Go back to your caves where you all belong.
The Shire is mine! Get rid of it! What are you looking at? Kill the intruders! You should have never come here!
Against the power of Sauron, there can be no victory.
The goblin invasion appears to be unstoppable. Now hobbits and elves alike have been crushed and scattered throughout the lands.
Defend the fortress! Do not let them cruise!
Dwarves and men are making a stand in the abandoned stronghold of Fornost. The goblins seek to destroy the defenders and take this ancient fortress as a prize.
The remaining Dunedain of this region have rallied the help of the Blue Mountain Dwarves. It is in this abandoned fortress of Fornost where they will see their last moments. Once our work is done, all of the lands west of the Misty Mountains will be ours!
enemy has been crushed.
The goblins have cleared this region of Sauron's enemies. Rivendell is near. But its destruction must wait. For now. As the goblin hordes ravage the western lands, Sauron's forces from Dol Guldur spread north into Mirkwood. The Old Forest Road divides the Great Woodland and is key to the domination of the region. The Wood Elves of this forest, led by King Thranduil, have long protected this road. They will not give it up without a fight.
The northern parts of Mirkwood are the home of the Wood Elves. The first step in expelling them from their forest home is to seize the Old Forest Road. Once we control this road, we can dominate the rest of Mirkwood with ease. We can cross over to the north at the bridge along the river.
Destroying the bridge!
We must find another way across the river.
It's them! They're attacking!
Take these lumps. Dispose of them. We need fire to burn those ends to the ground! Build sentry towers at the 4 key locations, and the world shall be ours. The enemy!
Run them down!
Sauron's dominion over Middle-earth draws near.
The elves of Mirkwood are now scattered and demoralized. The remaining few now retreat west to Rivendell. The time has come for Sauron to bring the war to the dwarves. They are a proud people and will not easily surrender. The dragons of the Withered Heath are an ancient breed, and their hatred for the dwarves burns bright even after 1,000 years. Sauron's leaders turn to them, seeking a possible ally in this brewing war against the dwarves.
We must earn favor with the dragons here. Destroy any dwarf settlements you encounter. This place belongs to the enemy. The dwarves are capturing the dragons when they're still young. These drakes can be very powerful. Free any drakes that they have captured, and they will join us against the dwarves.
Been waiting on you, archers. These drakes are a powerful ally. Use them to wipe out the dwarves. Drakes are freed! Bring them to the Dragon Mold. Right. I smell the enemy. Men of Dale are guarding the path to the Dragon Mold's lair. Bring up the Drakes! Crush all in your path. We have come to offer thee dwarven riches. I bid thee fair tidings. I wish to treat with thee on behalf of Sauron the Great.
We shall vanquish all who oppose Sauron.
The mouth of Sauron enlists the Dragon Lord to help root the dwarves out of Erebor and rid them of their king. The coveted mountain fortress itself will be given as a prize. The time has come for dragons to fight for Sauron. At last, the final battle against the dwarves and the men of Dale. If Sauron's forces are victorious here, then all of the lands east of the Misty Mountains will be under his rule. There will be no respite for the scattered forces of the north.
Before assaulting the mountain, we must first conquer the Sea of Dale and pillage it of any resources we might find. Use the siege party to lay waste to the town's buildings.
Bring him down!
This army is not worthy of Mordor. Get those orc pits churning.
That one's finished. We're done with the fortress. Build!
Finish off the place!
Another
To the
building
throne
all
room!
finished up. We put up the Lothlórien palace.
Defeat the king!
Fix that attitude of yours. It's an attack!
Lords of the mountain, remember this day, or we will at last defeat the wretched fiends of Mordor.
No!
We shall vanquish all who oppose Sauron.
Just as the dwarves were long ago driven from the mines of Moria, now they've been purged from their mountain home in Erebor. Rivendell is the crown jewel of the north. This sacred city is the last refuge for the free peoples of Middle-earth. Sauron has but one purpose now: to claim this ancient place for his own and extinguish all hope for the free peoples.
Frodo, the free people's last hope, lies dead. Now, all what remains of these people have gathered here at the elven city of Rivendell. As we begin the final siege, the Dark Lord makes his way west. Crush the last haven for the elves.
Aragorn, fight beside me.
We shall stand together.
I will join you, Aragorn.
Gandalf has brought his party of fools. Destroy them! The army of the dead! We must steal our defenses! The heir to the throne of Gondor? Ah! Kill him!
the enemy!
The age of the Eldar has come to an end.
Sauron's dominion over Middle-earth draws near.
Sauron's reign over the northern lands is unopposed, as the leaders of the free people are no more. Darkness now falls upon all of Middle-earth.